Guardian again, but unfortunately they still haven't learned how to format their website. So yeah, I'll do my best to read it. NASCAR driver Noah Gragson suspended indefinitely for liking a meme mocking George Floyd and admits I messed up, plain and simple. Nah, son, you shouldn't have done that. Noah Gragson admitted he is disappointed with his social media actions. NASCAR has said that it backs Gragson's indefinite suspension from racing. DailyMail.com provides all the shop. Driver Noah Gragson has been suspended indefinitely by NASCAR and Legacy Motor Club due to liking an insensitive meme with a photo of George Floyd's face. Now, I haven't seen the meme, but I hope it's in the article. I am disappointed in myself for my lack of attention and actions on social media, Gragson posted Saturday. I understand the severity of this situation. I love and appreciate everyone. I try to treat everyone equally, no matter who they are. I messed up, plain and simple. I'm just trying to. I'm so glad that I got cancelled early, like when all this stuff was just sort of like first really starting, because I don't know. It seems like it's like a prison to like survive in like modern society now, where you have to be on like your absolute best behavior. You know, like Russia in the 1950s or something like that, where just the tiny little thing you do out of line, and that's it. Your whole life's gone. Like, imagine having to live like that, man. No wonder people are so stressed. NASCAR, meanwhile, said in a statement, NASCAR fully supports Legacy Motor Club's decision to suspend Noah Gragson. You would think NASCAR would understand their own audience. Following his actions on social media, NASCAR has determined that Gragson has violated the member conduct section of the 2023 NASCAR rulebook and has placed him under indefinite suspension. Indefinite means basically until they say he's not anymore. Is it's it's so stupid, but it fucking works. He's always better. Dumber is wetter naturally. I'm always saying, what the heck? This police officer's knee is on my neck. It's that's not funny, and you shouldn't be liking such memes. Floyd, who was black, thank you for clarifying, died in 2020 after a white police officer knelt on his neck for 9.5 minutes. His death sparked mass protests around the world and forced a national reckoning on racial injustice. The account that posted the meme that Gregson liked is obscure and only has 1,670 followers. Josh Berry will be in the number 42 Chevrolet in Saturday's race at Michigan International Speedway to replace Gregson. NASCAR said Gregson violated the member conduct of its rulebook without providing details. His actions do not represent the values of our team, Legacy Motor Club said in a statement. I mean, that shouldn't be it. Like when I worked at Tesco and all that, and I've said a bunch of political stuff, that doesn't mean Tesco automatically agrees with it. One thing I do hear from my staff is they're all very, very happy that they never ever have to worry about getting fired from work for stuff they say on Twitter. I'm still waiting for it though, where one of them says something and someone's like, "Hey, how would your employer feel about you posting this?" And then I hope they tag me in it. I was like, he said what? Yeah, based. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him weekends off. I mean, they already get weekends off. We don't work weekends. It's brilliant when you're the boss. They always say like when we first started, they were like, "Are we going to be working weekends?" And I was like, "Fuck no, no, we're not." The 25-year-old Gregson, who is from Las Vegas, is in his first full season in the Cup Series and is number 33 in points. Last year, he won the Xfinity Series Most Popular Driver Award. He had driven in the series from 2019 until 2022, and that's just the end of the article. But yeah, it's absolutely horrendous that you can have your entire career and everything you've worked towards blown up because of a single mouse click. Basically, I found that meme funny. Haha, click. There's a little like. Bum, career's gone. I mean, does that not seem like a little bit of an over exaggeration? You know, that seems like the punishment doesn't exactly fit the crime, does it? It doesn't, does it? But that's the way cancel culture works. Cancel culture is to have absolutely horrific life and career ending dire consequences for the tiniest little infraction. And that is by design. It's to terrify everybody into behaving themselves through what's called the chilling effect. It was the same thing. See, the same way that Russian people felt throughout, the 1940s and 50s. They were absolutely terrified to do any action out of fear of upsetting the state, and that was it. Their life was over. Basically, that creates an extremely docile, timid, and scared populace. And that is the way pretty much a lot of people feel, because even if they're any spicy or like offensive joke, like sometimes they're even too scared to laugh at it. Like the amount of people that come up to our shows, they just came to like a comedy show, and we have a certain section of the crowd that doesn't get filmed, and we say signs on the door: if you don't want to appear in the video, let the staff know. And all that, and basically, yeah, we've had quite a few people that are like, because of my line of work, just me being at your show and then I'm on video laughing at your jokes, I'll lose my job. And that's a fucking awful society, man. That is just terrible. I mean, there's a reason people are saying. In fact, there was a video I done not long ago about studies about how people in work are now a lot more stressed because they're so terrified of all these new social rules and faux pas that have came in, where social rules and faux pas, for the longest time was if you didn't obey them, people just thought you were an arsehole, right? And that was it. That was the end of it. But now, in current year, if you don't obey these new ones that, you've only had about, 5-6 years maybe at best to adjust to, your career's over, your job's over, your family will stop talking to you. People will probably dox and threaten your family and stuff like that as well. And another thing that came out in a study is the people who actually engage in cancel culture have an enormously high rate of psychopathy and sociopathy. Psychopathy and sociopathy. They're all psychopaths and sociopaths, where basically they're worried about their own image. They want to inflict evil acts. They want to do awful things to a person because they need that outlet. They have that evil desire in them because they're not good people. But like any other psychopath, they are very egotistical and very, very concerned about what people think of them. So the way to get around that, to be able to do evil acts, but while maintaining, maintaining the integrity of your character in other people's eyes, is to make sure that there is some sort of justified reason behind your actions. So say, for example, if you walk up to a random person in the street and just punch them, everyone's going to hate you for it. Like, what the fuck did you do that for? That was terrible. That was horrible. Whereas if you go up and go, that guy's a racist, even if he isn't, and you just go up and punch him, everyone will be like, oh, bravo, bravo. So you got to satisfy your little violent, evil urges, but your character remains intact, and that satisfies the ego of your standard psychopath. There has been like a full study that was done into this, and the people that actually engage in this type of shit, well, yeah, they're the type of people that probably tortured and killed animals when they were a child. But yeah, this is just cancel culture working as intended. It's to keep people afraid, and it's to keep people from speaking out. But I mean, this over literally liking, let's face it, a really, really fucking funny meme. Yeah, it's pathetic.